Promised, this is just another quick little synopsis, just in addition for the next couple of days. So for some of you, it might be on day 3 versus day 1. But anyway, this is just tomorrow is really kind of the time period that I was sort of following it out to. So 2 to 3 days roughly, anyway. Anyways, what I've got is the Nine of Cups and the Tower. So it looks like something is sweeping in here in the next short while. So, Nine of Cups, of course, is about wish fulfillment, something that's really emotionally satisfying. And then there's some kind of a sudden uh, something that's coming in here very quickly and it's very unexpected with the tower. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of a wake up call or something emotionally that sort of really surprises you. So whether this is somebody showing up or whether this is somebody having communication with you that is surprisingly positive. This is actually a positive tower. So, what I'm seeing here, because I did actually pull a few extra clarifiers as well, is we also have the Six of Pentacles, and it almost feels like somebody has made, I shouldn't say this is all tied in because sorry. What I also see here with the Six of Pentacles is there is some small denomination of some sort that is going to be coming through in the next 3 days here for you. Small amount of money or something that is going to be of help to you in some grounded way for sure. We also have the card. I'll go through the other cards here, which are more oracle oriented, but I'll stay on the tarot first. So it also looks in the next few days, there is going to be some kind of familial scenario where there's a little bit of jealousy and there's some kind of push pull situation going on here with the Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So there is going to be some scenario there that is going to be a bit of an issue there that you will want to pay attention to. And certainly there is going to be, as well, as I mentioned, some kind of surprise emotional gesture that is coming in. And it looks like it's going to be helpful to you. And certainly it is something that is going to be very unexpected and very surprising. So, again, that feels like something on more of a romantic front. But again, for some of you, it might even be around a family situation. But either way, it's a surprise, unexpected gesture that is one that is emotional in some regard. So, moving into the Chariot card, whatever that tower moment is, like I said, it looks like it is some kind of successful kind of scenario. I feel like for some of you, this might be that it is maybe there was some kind of control issues or domination of some sort here with communication issues, but I feel like overall there is going to be some kind of a gesture that is. Coming in communication with that Knight of Swords. And as I say, the Four of Swords, there's a couple of things that are coming through here. So it's almost like three things, really. So what I'm getting here is just to start out, there's going to be some kind of emotional gesture that is going to be coming in here that is fairly, positive and happy. And of course, we also have a little bit of family situation where that diamond dynamic is there's some push pull more of a jealousy sort of scenario that's going on, I think, in that area. But we also have something that's kind of in along the lines of some kind of travel, is what I would say here with the Chariot, or news about travel in something that has been of disappointment. So I feel like that is going to be coming in here as well. There's some kind of a journey that's up ahead. It definitely feels like it is something that may not be very positive, because the Four of Swords to me is an indicator that there's some sadness around a situation, but it's definitely some kind of pulled back energy. The Knight of Swords, anything that swords, for me in this particular situation, doesn't look like it's, an emotionally satisfying situation in that area. But I feel like this, as I say, is about three different scenarios. So if it speaks to you, great. If not, this is not your reading, but for sure, it's just energies that are playing out here. So for somebody, and I feel like this could very well be all for one person in particular, Nine of Cups, as well as that Tower, there is going to be some kind of emotional extension kind of gifted to you. Somebody is going to be coming in and maybe making an offer. But again, it's more of a smaller offer, but it is still an exchange of some sense of. Um, helping you in some way that's grounded. We also have that tension that's in around a family situation. It feels like there's some competitive energy there. And then again, final cards out. There is some kind of a journey up ahead here, news about travel or something here that is going to be coming in. And maybe the Four of Swords is more along the lines here in this particular read, that you're just very tired and worn out and you want some kind of a holiday, but also the Four of Swords can represent some situation where things have been a little bit of an upset and there hasn't been, things weren't really rolling around in your direction. So, Four of Swords, I think in this case, is that you're just feeling a little bit detached here as well, emotionally in some area here, but it's a period of rest and recuperation either way. So it's just inactivity of some sort because you're just feeling worn down, a little bit exhausted, and up ahead here there is going to be um, some rest coming up here. So for you, and I do feel like you, as I said, this is coming in pretty quick with the Knight of Swords, but it could also be, like I said, with that Chariot card, a bit of a journey that's headed out over this weekend, because this is a reading that's for the next 2-3 days roughly. I want to just go into the last final cards here. You're going to have to take action on something, and again, this could be in regards to the journey here with the action card. And definitely, we also have some, indicators that you're going to have to shift your perspective about something, but you are getting a victory out of this scenario. So the victory may be in regards to the family situation, where somebody's a little bit jealous that there is possibly some kind of travel up ahead that is going to be causing some upset. And again, there is some kind of shift to the reality here, just trying to wrap your head around a particular situation, because that looking at the adjacent possibilities is still a card that indicates that you have to be open and willing to move in this new direction. And with the victory card, it's definitely something that you should follow up with. But either way, it's some kind of shift in a life decision or a thought pattern, or going through, entering into some kind of new opportunity or option, a different door, whatever that is for you. But it is going to be lead to potential victory further out, even from that, because of the victory card. So something is giving you an option to take here in the next few days. And it is going to create some balance here with that yin yang card. But I feel like you are being prompted to take action and go on this little journey here that's coming in for this rest and recuperation. And again, final card out is the first Angel Michael. So this one just really speaks to, finding some balance and stable areas of your life and security, and something here that it does speak to a few things of around security and stability here. So whatever the challenges are, this is going to be resolved in the next few days. You're getting some kind of communication about it here, and certainly it does speak to me anyway, that you will be taking action and going on some kind of a little bit of journey, a little bit of a holiday, whatever that is here. But it does look as though it's a well needed holiday, and again, that is going to pose a little bit of difficulty with around the home front for some, but definitely it is going to bring you some kind of a wish fulfillment. And the tower may be something that is upsetting as well, but somehow it still brings you some desired kind of emotional situation. And there is sort of an extension that somebody is reaching out to give you something, or you're going to be sharing something. Either way, there's an exchange of time or something that's going to be beneficial to you. And again, that's in the next 2-3 days, communication coming in, and it looks like it's around rest and recuperation. So it is creating some balance, but again, there's a little bit of jealousy here where there's a bit of a push pull scenario. Anyway, that's what I have for you, and that is just the next 2 to 3 days for you, Libra.